Hey everybody, and welcome back to the channel, Defender Guy. Super excited about today's video. Real quick, if you don't mind, please just take a moment, like, subscribe, and share this video. I appreciate any and all support y'all give. So today, what we've got going on, we're going to install a secondary winch on this Defender. Of course, we've got the 4,500 pound Can Am winch up front that comes with most XMRs, or all XMRs from factory. But I wanted something for the rear, just in case we needed some extra pulling power, whether we were out by ourselves or just to help out some friends while on the trail. But we got a Warren 2000 winch. I got it from a friend of mine. It's used and it had an electrical issue, but I went through it, bought all new internals, got it working perfect. Also bought a new synthetic rope to install, Can Am orange of course. But yeah, and get ready for the ride because it's going to be a good show. Okay guys, here's what we're working with. We've got the Warren 2000 winch right here. There's a lot of kinks in this cable, and it's been twisted where it's been used so much, and the hook's a little damaged right here. No big deal. All that came brand new. We got a little bump stop here, a new hook. Here's our synthetic rope. This is just 1/4 inch, but it's going to be plenty for what we need back here. I've already added the quick disconnects to the cables. Got some on both ends, and some wire loom to help protect these cables, make it look real good as we do our install. But yeah, let's get started. Okay guys, so most of you already know the battery location for the 2023 Can Am Defender Cruise. It's probably the same for most of them, especially these Maxes. It's located in the rear passenger side, so we're just gonna flip the seat up, and as you see, we got a clip here and a clip right there. You just got to twist those out to get this battery box out. Okay guys, so the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and get this the battery cables fixed up with some of this wire loom for a nice clean install. We're not going to go all the way down to the end, pretty close, just because of the difference in the battery. Well, the scissors are kind of dull. And next we just have to feed this on here. Kind of like a Chinese finger trap. Tell you what, it is a beautiful day out here. It's a nice steady little breeze going on. Feels great. I gotta go back to work tomorrow, which I hope all you guys had a good little break, if you got to have a break anyway, because of Labor Day. There we go. That right there, that's beautiful. Go ahead and get a couple zip ties, and we'll zip tie the ends of them. Person could have used some heat shrink and made it look even better, I suppose. This will be fine for what I'm using it for. here we go. Nice pretty wire. Alright guys, so we're back in the back of the cab right now, and as you can see, here's the battery. We've got our positive, we've got our negative, and right here where all these wires transfer through to the back, that's where we're going to run our harness to with our quick disconnect. So let's go ahead and slide her in there. We can grab her out from the other side as we get there. And now each of these bolts are 10 millimeter. And you want to disconnect the negative first. As you can see on the battery, it's clearly marked. There's a positive side here, negative over here. Also, the red versus the black is usually the primary way to go. Okay guys, I figured you didn't want to have to listen to all that ratcheting, so I went ahead and just kind of cut it out of the video for the end here. As you can see, here's our negative. We got our positive up in here too, all ran through the firewall back here. So now we just got to pop our battery cover on. Of course, it just slides up in there. So, and then of course we got to put our clips back in. Pretty simple. Just like that. Hold those back down. Let's see what we got in the back. Alright guys, so as you can see, there comes the harness from the back. We got it going all the way up underneath through there. Up on all the cables and whatnot to the very back. It's kind of hard to, there we go. Right down in there you can see we're going to have it strapped down in there real good to where you can pull it through the little slot right above the hitch receiver back there. Alright guys, there you can see the winch. We got it installed. Just put on a little hitch plate, and there's where the quick connect's going to be coming out at, right back there, so we can plug it up and unplug it as we need to. But I think overall it looks pretty good. Next we will go ahead and install the synthetic winch cable and the new hook. Please note that with this installed though in that hitch receiver, especially with this rear bumper that I have on here, your bed will not lift up nowhere near as far as it will with not having that stuff installed. So just be prepared to lose that articulation. I'm not really that worried about it because, like I've said in the previous videos, you know, I do have a UTV mountain accessories row cage and third row that's going to get installed back here for some of the kids to ride in. And let's just keep this video rolling. Alright y'all, so we're going to now work on replacing this winch cable here. Like I said, it is crinked pretty bad. So we're just going to put this in the free spool so we can get it off of here. Okay, so we do have a 2.5 millimeter, I forget the name of them, like a little retainer bolt right here. You do have to take out. It's a hex. So we'll just take that out, and it should. So we got the old cable out now. So here in just a second, I'll show you how I think it's the best way to install this new synthetic rope. Okay guys, as you can see, I've got you zoomed in quite a bit on here because I want y'all to see how I go about doing this. So let's go ahead and feed this up in here. I did put some heat shrink on here. It came with just like a little piece of electrical tape on the end of it, and they just don't seem very strong, so I switched it over to this, make it a little bit easier to feed through. So I'll feed it in here, just like that. bring it through, and then we're going to reel it in. A little bit more out. We're going to feed it through this way until we have like 2 strands looking back at us. I don't know if you can see that too well. We got the rope coming out, and we got this piece that we fed through. Then you're going to take this and feed it up and under this part right here. And that right there, as it wounds up, we'll end up cutting this excess off right here. But as the winch winds itself up, this ain't gonna go nowhere. It's in there really good. And thanks to like our tree savers and some other straps and stuff we have, we probably ain't never gonna have this thing fully out anyway. This is a 50-foot line. So let's go ahead, and here in just a second, we'll start spooling her up. Go ahead and start spooling our winch up. Alright, so one thing I forgot to do is I forgot to put the dang bump stop on first. So I've got it right here. I'm just going to slap that on real quick. And I'm going to back it out just a little. And then we got to worry about putting all these screws back in. Starting to sprinkle a little bit out here. Hopefully we'll have it take too long. So there's that. Last thing but not least, we got our hook and our little pin. I don't reckon she's going to go anywhere. Go ahead and tighten that up. Just real quick, guys, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the installation video today. I think this winch is going to do just fine. Again, if you don't mind, just take a moment to please like and subscribe to my channel, possibly share it with your buddies, and you guys have a wonderful day. Appreciate you.